Hello, Facebook friends and family. Happy Monday. I'm coming to you on this rainy, chilly Monday with an art activity. I know that a lot of you have been following along with our New Beginnings Bible study, and I wanted to point out, if you haven't already noticed, in the back of the workbook there's some reduced size art pictures. These reduced size art pictures are perfect for crafting. They're perfect to make bookmarks. They're perfect to make flashcards. They're just a lot of fun. Some of you may be wondering, what's the point in making crafts, Leslie? We're adults. We don't need to make crafts. Well, I disagree. Here's the purpose behind the crafts. In Psalm, and I'm going to turn to it in a minute, Psalms 1 through 3, it talks about how we should surround ourselves with God's Word, how we should meditate on it, how we should dwell on it, how we should memorize it, surround ourselves with it. The best way to do that is to carry it around with us. One way to carry around Scripture is by using bookmarks and creating these adorable faith bookmarks. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. But first, I'm going to get my Bible from across the room so I can turn to Psalms. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back again. All right, let's go ahead and read Psalms 1 through 3. And I'm sorry that I'm coming early today on Facebook Live and that I seem a little bit frazzled. But I just got home from work. Crazy day, anyway. And my son is coming over to dinner tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and meet with you guys early. All right, Psalm 1 through 3. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want my leaves to wither. So I want to try to surround myself and fill myself with God's law, God's truth, God's love as much as possible. So one way to do that is to create bookmarks. If you don't have the New Beginnings workbook, I've posted this page that you can print and cut. All we're going to do, I've gone ahead and I've cut out the little pictures. You can do the same. Now, I had on the original thing to make the bookmark 1.5 inches by 3 inches. What was I thinking, ladies and gentlemen? We're not ants. We need a full-size bookmark. So an actual size, a good size for the bookmark, is going to be 2 by 6.5 inches. And this is just poster board. You can cut anything sturdy to use as the background. Poster board, cardstock, whatever. And this is 2 by 6.5. So I cut that. Then what I went to a store and I bought a wallpaper sample book. I got the whole book for like $10. So it has a combination of all these pretty patterns and colors, and it's gorgeous. You can use wallpaper on these. You can use colored cardstock. You can use any kind of sturdy, creative paper. You don't really, I guess you could use wrapping paper if you're going to maybe laminate it when you're finished, but you want it to be sturdy because it's going to be going in and out of books. All right, I'm going to take my wallpaper, and all I did was I traced the bookmark on the back. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to make one side this and the other side this, just because I like the two sides to be a little bit different. So if you're doing that with me, go ahead and do that now. Isn't this fun, watching me cut wallpaper, people? But I'm just showing you how easy it is. This is a good craft to do with your children, with your grandchildren. If you have a small group, this is a great activity to do with your small group. A lot of people have a hard time memorizing scripture. I'm one of those people. So I have found if I actually carry the scriptures around with me and look at them throughout the day, that it does help. Okay, now that I've cut the two pieces, I'm just going to take a simple glue stick and I'm going to glue them onto the poster board that I've cut. I need some beautiful music playing or something. I would sing for you guys, but I promise you don't want that. I had somebody ask me this week, well, it's Monday, so I had somebody ask me over the weekend what I would consider my biggest weakness to be as an educator. My answer was that I am horrible at singing and dancing. Now, I don't really know if that's a weakness for education, but in my world it is, because when I teach, I like to sing and dance. So, poor children, I'm sure it's kind of scary for them, so I'm not going to do that for you. Okay, now I have these glued onto the front and the back. My finished product will end up looking something like this. These are different kinds of wallpaper, but you can see what I've done. Underneath each picture, you can color these if you want to. I just leave them black and white, but you can color them if you want to. Under the pictures, I'm going to cut a small piece of contrasting wallpaper just to give it a pop of color. So I'm going to do that. So when I glue it down, it'll have like a pop of color behind it. Kind of bam. You glue that down as well. And what's fun about these, as you make them with your small groups and your children or your grandchildren, or if you just make them for gifts, they're great gifts to give away. Each one is going to end up looking a little bit different, which I think makes it even more special. So now I'm going to glue that. I don't know if you can see the contrasting colors. I'm going to glue that down as well. Simple as can be. And you're going to continue doing that. You can put as many pictures on the front and the back of the bookmark as you would like. Then after you get the pictures down the way that you want them, what I like to do, just to add a little bit more color, is I like to take washi tape. Washi tape, you're going to love it. It's available on Amazon or any craft store, and it just gives a pop of color, and it's just amazing. So I'm going to actually take the washi tape, and I'm going to go around the edges of the small picture that I put on the bookmark, just to kind of give it a border. Like so. And you can put another picture here with a different color of washi tape or the same color, however you want to do it. Another thing I like to do is I like to go around the edge of the bookmark with washi tape. I think it kind of makes it look finished and it holds it together. Because I don't know about you, but I can be a little bit rough with bookmarks and things like that. So I just put it along the edge and then I fold it down. And as you fold it, it's actually doing the back side as well. So, boom, boom, one piece of tape does front and back. Go around the edges like this. Once you have it completely the way you want it, and you can add some little bling stickers if you want to. Girls, we can never have enough bling, can we? Then what you're going to do, at the top, you're going to need a hole for the little tassel. I just have a hole punch. I'm going to hole punch a hole like this. Then you can get these tassels You can get them from Amazon or a craft store or anything like that. And all you're going to do, put it through the hole, loop it through. Well, not like that, obviously, because that didn't work out. Let's try it again. Put it through the hole and loop it through like that, like so. All right, once you have it completely finished, and obviously mine isn't because I'm just rushing because I know you don't want to sit here and watch me make the whole bookmark. You're going to get some Mod Podge. Oh, let me hold it like this. You're going to go over the entire thing with Mod Podge. That way it's durable. The pictures won't fall off. They're going to stay intact, and it'll remain looking the way that you want it to look. You can either do this or you can get it laminated before you put the tassel on, but I'd rather use Mod Podge because lamination can be kind of pricey. So all I do is I get the Mod Podge. This is just a simple makeup sponge. You can dip it into the Mod Podge and go over the complete front of your bookmark as well as the back, and it's going to dry clear. It's kind of like a glue substance. Hang it up, let it dry. When it's dry, you're good to go. You've got a cute bookmark that has God's truths and love right there on it. So throughout the day, as you're hearing all these crazy things going on in the world and you're hearing all this chaos and worldly things, you can get out your bookmark and you can say, God, you're with me. I feel your love. You can read the scriptures to yourself, kind of remind yourself, okay, I'm not alone in this. God is with me. He loves me. Again, these make great gifts. Very inexpensive and very fun to make. Make them with your children, make them with your grandchildren, make them with your small group. I would love to see your pictures of your finished bookmarks on our Facebook group page, Bible Stories from the Heart. Join us today, and I hope you have a great evening. I'll see you later with your bookmarks. Okay, bye people.